Hi guys, Dr. Christy Ennis. If you've got neck and head pain, you may have tried all this different stretching and it might feel good for a little bit, but it's not better. So the piece you might be missing is strength, and that's what we're gonna go over today. This first exercise is done on the floor or in bed, either one works. You're gonna think about, if you have a pillow behind you or even just the floor, you're gonna think about tucking that chin so that you're pressing that head right into the mat or the bed. I hate to say it, but it's almost like we're giving ourselves a double chin. Try to relax your jaw as you do this. Just hold it for a second or two and try for about 10 repetitions. Now, if lying down is uncomfortable, or maybe you want just a little bit of an advancement of that exercise, you can do this seated or standing. So same concept in that we want to think about taking that chin back. So I'm nodding down just slightly, and then it's bringing that head back. Be careful that you don't then thrust that chin out. We don't want that. That actually feels really awful back and through here, and we're all like this anyways, slightly exaggerated. So again, you can use your hands on your chin if you need to help kind of push that back. Watch that you don't let your whole body go back too. And again, we're strengthening in through these postural muscles for our neck. All right, still on the bed or on the floor, you're going to start with that chin tuck, right? That's the principal thing for all of these exercises. Start with that chin tuck, try to relax those shoulders or press them back. And then it's a very slight lift. Don't do this or you've lost that lovely postural engagement. So notice I am not lifting very hard, and sometimes it's hard not to let those shoulders go with you. So you have to focus in on this one. And that's why I usually start with only about 5 or 6 reps of that one. Start out with that chin tuck again. And this time we're rotating off to one side. Again, keeping those muscles engaged the whole time. The other thing that I notice that I will do sometimes is clench my jaw, and I think I'm even doing it now. So really, let it go. Even keeping the roof on, boy, oh boy, the tongue on the roof of your mouth actually relaxes those jaw muscles. So you may need to do that with this one. And notice too, I just let go. So if you need to reset between each repetition, there is nothing wrong with that. I even have my abs engaged, and about 5 to each side. Next one is on your stomach. Again, stay in bed if it feels comfortable. Just make sure you have something under your head so that you can breathe when you put your forehead down, although I'm not. We're actually working on the lower part of the trapezius with this, which is another stabilizing muscle. So you're going to start with your head down. I'm going to have my palms on the floor. I'm going to turn so my pinkies are facing the floor and my thumbs are up. Scooch those hands down. Gently squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift those arms. You should feel that, hopefully not up in here, but again, kind of down lower. So I'm going to go through that one more time. So pinkies down, thumbs up, scooch those hands down, squeeze those shoulder blades, lift those arms up. Notice I'm not lifting super high. If you start to feel it in your upper shoulder or neck, you've let go of that contraction, and shoot for about 10. Last one, staying on your stomach. I think it is the hardest one, at least it is for me. We're using the neck and some of those shoulder stabilizers. So you're gonna bring your arms out to the side. Really make sure that you squeeze your shoulder blades together here. So that might mean your arms are a little lower down versus up here. You don't wanna hike your shoulders. You're gonna tuck that chin like we did on our back, and then you're lifting head and upper body. And this is why I said this is kind of the tougher one, because it's combination. If you need to, you keep that head right down and just start with those arms. That's not a problem. It's the middle part of the trapezius or the rhomboids a little bit here. And then if you can, add that head in, keeping everything stabilized and controlled in about 10 repetitions.